I need to ask a quick question.
Okay.
Are you saying that I can't give you what a man can?
Do we need therapy?
Right about now, we're gonna take it from the top. Right about now, we're gonna take it from the top. Right about now, we're gonna take it from the top. Right about now, we're gonna take it from the top.
We all have mic stands today.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yay.
Big day. My boob is
Fun.
falling.
I didn't even know.
Okay, I really need to know. Have you ever kissed a dick? When you're sucking a dick, you've never just been like,
Great
No.
intro.
No.
We literally talked about, we should talk about like how our
My
mornings
mouth-
and how we
Guys.
slept, and you come in hot with have you ever kissed?
stop speaking. My mouth just touched the mic. What am I gonna do?
You're fine.
Where has this been? We don't know. This was
You're
from,
right. People probably go,
Ew, we don't even own that. Well, I can't kiss you for the next 7 to 10 days.
if y'all can get our views up on YouTube, that would be great.
So we can afford our own mics.
How did everyone sleep?
Did anyone
Not
answer my
good.
question?
No. We're
I did.
starting with
I said
intros.
no.
Oh.
You haven't kissed? Sorry, I'm really on the dick talk. right
Okay,
now.
okay. Have you kissed a dick?
No. I've never gone.
Not even when you've dated someone? Like,
No, because I feel like that's really strange.
It is a little.
Have you ever
strange.
kissed a vagina?
No.
I hate that word.
what?
What do you use? Pussy?
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah, vagina doesn't give like
It's not
sex
sexy.
appeal.
I wasn't trying to be.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Vic, have you
We
ever
know.
kissed a sopping wet pussy? Is that better?
Well, not like it beautiful, but like I'm into that. But
Yeah.
anyway, how did everyone sleep?
I slept horribly. Before I went to bed last night, I was just feeling like really anxious and my tummy was hurting and I was like, oh God, it's going to be one of those nights. So I took a lorazepam, which I usually only take it when I'm like mid panic attack, but sometimes if I really need to sleep, I'll take it before so it knocks me out. And so I took a lorazepam and then I woke up all night with panic attacks anyways.
Sick.
So it didn't work. So I'm hanging in there, but I'm literally so fucking happy to be here. We have not podcasted
In a minute.
it's
been a couple months.
It's
Almost
been a
2
couple
months.
months probably because if you guys don't know, we like pre-film these episodes because we're a long distance relationship. So we pre-film everything and then just like spread it out throughout the weeks. But yeah, it's probably been 2 months since we've sat down together.
February 6th. So it's actually been over 2 months.
Yes, it's
That's crazy.
okay.
Sorry.
How'd you sleep?
I slept really well. One of my favorite things about sleeping here is how the spare room that we sleep in is like very close to your room.
No, it's your room. It's not the spare room.
You're right.
your
It's
guys'
our room.
Yeah.
You're right. That was crazy the way I said that. And my favorite thing in the world is waking up to your alarm. And you don't wake up to your alarm. So we do this fun game where they set 17 alarms.
And then I wake up from 17 missed calls.
Yeah, literally. Because I, in order to stop the alarm from going off, I have to call them. And so I call their phone to stop the alarm. And then 15 minutes or so later, the next one comes on. And I think it's probably one of my favorite games I play.
It's endearing, right?
Yeah. Endearing is a crazy word.
So last night before you guys came, the Jasmine slept over and when they woke up in the morning, they were like, did you guys not hear your alarm?
And then I told that exact
And
story.
they did the
I was like,
same.
when Jamie and Vic sleep here, we literally have this fun game where Jamie.
At least you guys are consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
have an alarm? Do you think maybe you should get another alarm? Maybe one of those alarms where it
to,
goes off and then it shoots up in the air and it goes to the other end of the room. Have you seen those?
No.
It's like a flying
And you have to like
plane.
chase it.
What? I don't want to do that first thing when I wake up in the morning. Is
No, you have to chase it to shut it off.
It just
What? Don't you have to chase it to shut it off?
it's not a dog. It doesn't just
Come back!
run around the room. It goes to one
It's like a
area.
fucking
and-
golden
Yes, and then
snitch
you
just
go and you have
flying
to
around
get
the
it. Do you
room.
not?
Yeah, that's not chasing it. Chasing
Okay.
it. I feel like chasing it. I'm envisioning
back, forward,
yeah,
back,
Yeah.
forward, left, right.
it being like oh.
It's a fun game in the
Yeah.
morning.
I set them because in hopes that one day I just will wake up.
It's
from
not gonna
it.
happen.
Well, don't ever put that on me.
No, you just have to. You have to switch it up. You have to do another alarm.
I've tried everything. I've tried switching alarms. I've tried putting my phone on my TV stand across the room. I've tried turning it to a phone call. I've tried everything.
You can turn it into a phone call.
Yeah, like the noise of like.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
I was like, you
Wake
can
up.
tell them to. There's no, Kate, dead ass. I wonder if this would help.
Good morning, Mercedes.
There's an app that you can literally get somebody else in the world. Like they sign up for this app. I don't know what it's called. And you set an alarm and somebody from around the world calls you and you actually have to answer and that's the alarm.
Hello.
But the issue is that I wouldn't wake up.
Oh
from
my
the
god!
call.
But they
What
would keep
If
calling.
you could pick one country,
Really?
one
Yeah.
accent to wake you up, what would it be? Mine would be Scottish. Good morning. Good morning. Wake the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
Wanka.
Yeah, what? Wankers, UK. Or you?
Isn't Scotland in the UK?
Yeah, I guess Ireland's
Idiot.
out of. Yeah, it's English though, but whatever. Continue.
No, that's just an app. So maybe you can try that next. Maybe tomorrow morning. It will be the first day. Oh wait, no, you have to get up early.
Oh, I'll be up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Ne-
Gotta take
the next day.
family
Yeah,
to
we
the
have to get up
4
at the crack of dawn.
But that's what's
The
you know.
crack.
I just cracked the code. I can get up when I have to.
Wait, what?
What?
but you had to be awake this morning. We
But,
had
like,
to film.
And well, I was awake. I just didn't wake up for my 4 first alarms, but I made sure that I was up for.
How
the
do
last
you
one.
make sure that? Can you not make sure that you're just up for the first one, but you can make sure you're up for the fifth? Like, what do you go to bed at night and you're like, you know what, the fifth time is a charm.
You know what they say? They say when you do set multiple alarms, you're setting yourself up for failure because you know that like you
Yeah.
obviously set your last alarm for the time you actually want to get up.
You have
so
that
Ryan
cushion.
set up.
I have an idea. You guys don't set an alarm for tomorrow morning, and me and Vic will come give you eyelid kisses.
You're gonna wake me up at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
To the
never mind.
airport.
The third day we're here.
Okay, cool.
I have a story to say.
To say.
Like everyone,
She doesn't wanna tell
shut
us, she
up.
just wants to say it. You want to talk at us? Ken?
Yes. Okay. So my ex used to, sorry, babe. My ex used to set alarms in the middle of the night. So like he would literally, like he'd have to get up at like 9 a.m. or something. He'd set an alarm for like 5:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, just so that he could wake up. And you know that feeling when you wake up before you have to get up and then you can go back to sleep and you get that
Because
excitement.
you're like, oh my god, I still have 5 hours.
Yeah, so he used to set an alarm every night in the middle of the night. So I'd wake up at 5 a.m. to him like just waking up to shut off his alarm and going back to sleep.
Narcissist.
Because it gave him like a serotonin boost.
Straight to jail.
Sociopath.
Like,
Yeah.
I think if you
Isn't
live
that
alone, then
crazy?
sure. Like, if that brings you joy, great.
Yeah.
But if you're living with somebody else, that's so fucking rude.
He loved it.
What did he care?
Apparently not. At all.
What did he
Ask
care?
ask her how you
Facts.
felt about her ass.
Love that guy, girl, him, there.
Covering all bases.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
half of us slept well. You always sleep well. It pisses me off.
That's why I don't wake up for my alarms because I'm always in my fucking deep sleep.
Yeah, Jesus.
It makes me so mad. Like I'll be up panicking all night and I'll just look at her and she's like
Mouth open, drool down my neck.
like
Remember when you drooled on
smiling,
me?
laughing, talking.
Remember when you both drooled on me?
Yeah,
I
you
did
also
drool.
recently
Let me tell you
drooled
about
on
that.
Jen.
I drooled on.
That's
Your
cheating,
girlfriend.
isn't it?
Sorry.
That's
That's
vulnerable
literally cheating.
and that's cheating. That's emotional
Literally,
cheating.
they both fell asleep on me and they both drooled on me. And like you, you were at least like, but you woke up and you're like,
Like, sorry, Jim.
so disgusting.
I thought it was romantic.
Oh my god. Okay, so speaking of that, so the three of us went to LA. I'm so sorry. Next time you're coming and you're not allowed not coming. We have a story to tell you about the Abbey.
Do we?
No, baby.
No, baby,
The
no.
manager said
No, baby. That man, I just said no,
Okay,
baby.
this is the story that we were gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you yesterday, and then I literally was like,
Oh, good for
"We
you.
can't tell it," and then write it down. I was
Okay.
like, "Write down."
Story
the
of our
write down
fucking
no,
lives.
baby?
We can't.
Okay, Carly, tell us what happened at the Abbey.
Okay,
Tell
so
people what the Abbey is.
okay, so the Abbey is like the hotspot gay club in West Hollywood. It's like everybody fucking goes there, and it's a giant club, and it also has like separate sections. So there's like the chapel, which is one half, and then like the Abbey, which is the other half. So it's like multiple clubs in one type of thing, but you can get, they're all intertwined. So basically, we were on the Abbey side and it was getting to the end of the night and we wanted to switch up the music. So we're like, okay, let's go to the chapel side because usually they had better music on that side. So we're walking to go into the chapel and then like the gates were closed and there was a guy standing there like closing the gates telling people that they can't come in.
This was also at like 1:15. Like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
so
closed.
we're like,
it wasn't
okay, the
closing.
club is not
Okay.
even fucking close to closing.
And
So
they weren't like at capacity or something?
Oh my God.
There's
far
no
from
such
it.
thing as
Okay.
capacity. I don't think at
at the Abbey. Yeah,
That's
they'll let
fair.
anyone in. So
Yeah.
we were like, okay, why is the gate closed? So I go up to this guy. He's in a black t-shirt. And I'm like, oh, excuse me. Like, I'm just trying to fucking bulldoze my way in. He's like, oh, no, baby, no. I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to get into the chapel. Like, excuse me. And he's like, no. The manager said no, baby. And
Manager's nowhere.
Nowhere.
But he's looking at me like, the manager said no. I'm like, what do you mean? It's literally 1:15. He's like, no. You can't come in. The manager said no, baby. And he kept saying, no, baby. No, baby. And I'm like,
That's the most Abby thing I've ever heard, though.
hey, but yes. And I was like,
Maybe he was your cousin.
huh? What the fuck?
He was your cousin?
He was your cousin. Because we called him condescending and patronizing. She goes,
Your
"He was
cousin."
He was your cousin.
Backstory to that, we always called Jim condescending. So that's where that comes from.
Always. It's a new 24-hour thing. Actually. But-
Ever since last night.
yeah, Jesus.
Jim's condescending. So then basically he was like telling me no. And so the whole time I assumed that he worked there. He didn't. The man did not work there. He simply just didn't want me to come in on that
didn't want
side.
lesbians
He
to
didn't
come
want
in.
lesbians because
Five guys in. Like Carly went to turn around
Because-
and then like looked back and he was letting in like five
guys,
other men.
Like, but so the chapel side, I feel like a lot of it is like more like the gay guys, and then like the Abbey side is like a mix of like
Gays and
all the
lesbians and
the
queers and
queers,
everyone.
theys,
Everyone.
them, everybody is on the other side.
Okay.
But it's like I feel like it's mostly gay men on
Yeah,
the chapel side.
fair.
So this motherfucker was telling me no, and so you know what I did? The second he turned away, I literally
Ran.
pushed through the gate. I'm like, we're going.
I've
And we
never
really
seen-
bulldozed it.
I've never seen Carly accomplish. If you put your mind like that to anything else in the world, you will get everything you ever wanted. I have never seen somebody so determined to get on that side. But I think
you.
what was hilarious for me was the condescending. No, baby, no. The manager said no.
The manager
But
said
hang
no.
on a second. A, where's the manager? B, I don't think a manager is gonna say no.
No.
He just didn't want us there.
and he didn't work there.
He didn't
No.
work there.
He
That
was
was
just a
the
patron.
kicker.
Just
He
Took
wasn't
it
even
upon
an
himself. He's
employee.
like, I'm the bouncer
Imagine
now.
the
Yeah.
power though. That is a powerful man.
Honestly, like, kind of respect it. Like, if you have the mindset, just give her.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
for
gonna start
it.
doing that
Is-
everywhere. When
yeah.
people say something mean on social media, no, baby. The
no,
manager
baby,
said
no.
no.
The manager said no.
Hilarious.
Fucking
Holy-
asshole.
Anyway, so that was our experience at the Abbey.
So fun.
Did you like the Abbey when you went?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was it was good? You give it
It was
thumbs
a,
up?
yeah, it was a really interesting vibe. I also had no idea it was gay back then.
Oh, you went to that when you were straight?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Vic. Think about that for one
No,
second.
because my
think about
friends,
it.
my friends lived in West Hollywood, and they suggested we go to the Abbey, and I
Were
didn't
your
know
friends gay?
anything. No,
Are they gay now?
no,
They're still in the closet.
no. She is very much not gay. I promise.
But but okay.
She's just like the biggest ally in the world.
Ally.
Ally. Valentina,
Can't
say
wait.
something.
Can't wait,
Ally.
can't wait for those social media cuts.
We're all allies.
Yeah.
But no, I had no idea that I was gay, so it had no like direct appeal for me at the time. And like when we went, it was mostly like, you know how they have the dancers and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure
Like
do.
Yeah.
it was all just men.
Yeah.
So there were no women dancers
Oh.
at that time either. So it wasn't even like I could be like,
here.
wait, do I kind of like it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
had nothing to do with
Yeah.
So it was genuinely just a great time. I went there for my birthday.
Fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not like it. Obviously, it is a gay bar, but like there's a lot of like the straight girlies love to go to
Yeah,
the
straight
Abbey.
girls
Like
love
there's
it.
I feel
always
like
like
it's also just a good
bachelorettes
vibe.
and like yeah, it's so fun.
The first
But
night we went was
safer.
incredible music. The second night was not it, but the
The
first night
first
was
night
incredible
was a vibe. Like the music was so good, and like I feel like when we go out to bars now, a lot of the music is just like house music and like trap music. But then this was playing like a mix of like pop,
Soca.
reggae, soca, hip hop. Like it was just every fucking genre. Oh no.
Carly was had a mind of her own that night.
Oh, yeah.
And was just
I was on
dancing
one. By
from
herself.
square foot to square foot was
Alone?
dancing. You were just like
I do.
As
This is
you
my
do.
go-to.
Too cool to
yeah, too cool to dance.
No, I
fucking-
just can't.
and I'm standing on the stairs going. I don't know why I do that, but I do that. And that was the scene. And exactly what I just did is exactly what happened.
For 45 minutes.
Love that.
It was
45
I was
minutes.
sweating.
Yeah. Because then the second it turns 2 o'clock, music off.
No, 1:45.
Is it 1:45?
It's 1:45.
It's early.
That
Crazy.
is, they should be in prison for that.
Flashlights. Get out, everybody out. The second it turns.
Guarantee you the like bylaw stuff there is wild.
I guess that makes sense. That's a good point.
You know, like I feel like they're so strict there that like if everybody isn't out by 2, they're probably like, we're fucked.
That's
Crazy.
So
I
they might
always-
just have to be
LA.
extra. Yeah, but
What are you doing?
like nothing really stays open late there. I feel like the nightlife there isn't as like
I feel like they
bumping
would-
as it
There's no
presumes
drinking
to
in
be.
strip clubs. There,
Yeah.
everything
You can't
closes-
drink in strip
you can't
clubs
drink
there?
in
Because
strip
of,
clubs.
no, well, you
How
can, but
boring.
the thing in America is you either get nudity or you get alcohol. You can't have both. So if the
Honestly,
girls,
that's
guess
kind
that's
of good.
safe.
Yeah, I was
if
gonna
the
say
girls-
that's.
Come here, baby. Come here. You want to put this up? There you go.
This entire
manager said no.
The manager said yes, baby. Yes, baby. Put it here, baby.
This entire this entire season, it's just been you guys progressively becoming more
In love.
Yeah.
What can I say?
in an intimate relationship
Correct.
with each other.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I love that.
How about you guys?
I was
Do
like,
you
your
guys feel
turn.
closer?
Your turn. Just try.
You know
Just-
what?
just
I
try.
feel like
just
I
touch
keep-
an inner thigh. Just
No.
try it. Just you don't know until you try.
Let me say something. I have never shot my shot more than with anyone but Vic. Like I really put myself out there,
Baby, you
and
keep
I am
denying
rejected
her.
over and over and over again.
Is Carly not your type?
No, I think she's beautiful.
How beautiful.
What do you think she's like?
Like
So
honestly,
beautiful.
like
but not beautiful enough to kiss.
I almost kissed you back this morning.
What do you mean kissed you back? Just try.
Where was I?
Just try.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! First time, right here.
I'm having a hard time understanding what it was. You guys want to reenact it just because I just want to make sure.
Oh my god! Just do it. Just do it. Just do
God, are
it.
we
Just
gonna
do it
kiss
right
on the
now.
podcast?
Oh my god! On the podcast. Just do it.
Stop! I'm sweating.
I'm literally flustered.
Okay.
I feel like we're in grade school and I'm about to have my first kiss.
Playing spin the bottle, everybody sitting in the corner.
Oh my god, I have an idea. Let's put like a weight on it. So only
I feel like you guys are gonna put a weight on it, so it just keeps going to you.
You guys, yeah.
that's possible.
Yeah, but you never know.
Okay, so we're all fucking.
Oh.
Anyways,
Just came out.
okay.
That was euphoric.
Anyways,
Speaking
so
of
you were
gays-
saying.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of California lesbians, JoJo Siwa.
oh, we got to talk about that.
That was kind of judgy, don't you think?
No.
She was like this. She's like,
Oh. Okay, that was judgy. I'm sorry. I take it back.
But also,
oh my god.
Yeah, she's something else.
Should we have her on?
Did you guys watch the video?
yep.
She made me watch the video. She literally woke up and Vic was like, if you have to go, if
I
I have to go through that,
this?
you have to go through it too. And I was like, what a terrible thing to do to somebody.
Well, it's like if I had to witness that,
Yeah, like we're all going down.
you will too.
Yeah, last night
Sucks to suck.
we laid in bed and I made you watch it with me. And it was just like interesting. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I was just like,
It's a little cringy.
I think the part for me that I really just sent me was when she was dry humping the girl on the beach.
Oh, same. I was like this. And
I
then
was
I
like,
fell asleep right after.
Put me right to bed.
and I was like, and I stayed up panicking all night.
She was like,
Oh my god! If that's not a clear distinction between who you guys are as people, you went to bed, you had panic attacks.
All
JoJo.
Fuck.
that was a lot.
I don't
Yeah.
hate the chorus. That's the only part.
No,
of
it's
the song
like
I
it's
don't
catchy.
How does it go
She-
again? Sing it.
Karma's a bitch. You should have known better.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
I had a wish, something.
Oh, I thought it was like
I
if
would
I
change
had
it
a
if I had
dick.
it. Oh, I was gonna say I would change it if I had a dick, but I guess
course
that's
you would.
homophobic. isn't it?
Something.
You are
Wait.
bad.
Is wishing you had a dick homophobic?
Probably because it's like, oh, why can't you just do what you do in the vagina? Why do you need a penis?
Because they're very different part. They have different functions.
I know, but it's like, what?
You woke
think
up
you
choosing
need a man
violence. You slept so well. You woke up choosing violence.
every day of my life, boy.
Baby booty.
Yeah.
Anyway,
penis.
So
continue
you
with
are
how
you
feel
are
about
you?
JoJo.
I need to ask
So-
a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Are you saying that I can't give you what a man can?
Literally go to therapy tonight. No, baby. The manager said no.
The manager said no.
Anyways, so JoJo has been like obviously popping off on TikTok. Her video got like over 11 million views in 3 days. First of all, can you imagine the AdSense that she's making off
Oh
that?
my God. It's honestly so rude that we don't have the creator fund here.
I know.
What? But no,
Or
it's
the
on
TikTok shop.
YouTube.
Oh, I understand.
On YouTube, she had 11 million views in 3 days.
Yeah.
No wonder she fucking does this shit.
Literally.
That would probably be enough to support us for a year. All of us comfortably.
We got 11 million views.
I wonder.
I wonder though.
But if she's signed to a label, she doesn't get that money.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because they have to give what?
So it depends.
30%?
Like everyone has a different label deal, but yeah, if her label owns her masters, I don't think she's independent. I think she's probably with somebody. But yeah, she like YouTube, streaming, all of that is master side.
She
So the
must
label
own.
probably owns.
But
a lot of
even
the
like
masters.
if
No,
she
probably
has
not.
if she has the TikTok creator fund, she's making so much fucking money anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
All
she's
of that's
fine
your-
without
all
it.
social media belongs to us. All whatever. Radio. If she gets that on US radio, it's game over.
Do you
she's-
think she would though?
I can't see
'Cause
them
I
not
can't see why
picking it
not.
up.
It's going viral. It's a pop song. It's radio format friendly on top 40, probably
Like
on Hot
BPM
AC.
is probably
Yeah, like
where it needs to
everything
be.
adds up.
Did you see that everyone is like shitting on her because she made that comment to Billboard about her wanting to invent gay pop?
Yeah.
And like all
Invent
these,
is crazy.
I wanted to
Invent,
start
like,
this
I
genre of
start
pop
my
called
own-
gay pop.
I'm sorry, what? Have you read a book? Like there's literally so many fucking artists who have done this. So it was like,
Have you read
But
about
also, why can't it just be pop? Why does it have
Yeah,
to be
why
gay
does
pop?
we-
Why can't you just sing a song about a fucking woman and a woman? Like, why does you have
Yeah.
to like just like?
Not to psychoanalyze JoJo, I just feel like she's just really trying to figure out who she is. And usually, like, when people are doing that, they can either, like, huddle away or be really obnoxious.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's definitely choosing the latter. But God bless her. I think she's just, like, being obnoxious. It's brilliant. She's making money.
yeah,
Like,
she's
honestly,
getting
like,
people
it's
talking.
working,
We're
yeah.
sitting
Yeah.
here literally talking about her.
Yeah. Well, and like I saw she did a podcast that the whole like dance thing that she did on TikTok was like a marketing, like a PR stunt.
The dance that's like,
Where she was like going extra.
Like,
Like, you can
literally
see in the
like-
video it's not as aggressive as she does it in the TikToks.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, but the rest of the video still wasn't like my favorite. So
Yeah,
I
it
don't
gave
really
me, like parody vibes. You know, when you see like you remember when you were younger and
Yeah.
they
Oh
would
my
make
God.
parody videos.
do you remember Lonely Island?
no.
Are
What's
you
that?
kidding me?
I just had sex.
Are you kidding me? Is this
Oh
not?
wait. Yeah.
This
oh,
is-
yeah,
this
I know
is
that
Mother
that's
Lover?
an artist.
Wait, what?
You guys have never heard the song Mother Lover?
No.
I think I heard every single song. that
I'm
they
a
had put
mother lover, you're a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mothers, fuck each other's moms.
Speaking of fucking each other's moms, can you guys make out?
We should fuck each other's girlfriends.
Yep.
No, baby.
The manager said no, baby.
Oh my god.
Thing is so sweating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're great.
Vic, when was the
wow.
last time you kissed someone other than Jamie? Could be right now.
I don't know.
Oh my god, just do it. Do it!
Was she close?
got
My eyes were closed. I didn't know.
My penis, you know,
get close?
you know when a penis lifts up, like when they can do a Kegel with their cock? That's what I felt. Try again.
Not the Kegel with the cock.
What's it called? Is it called a Kegel for
Oh.
men too?
Maybe. I also do get no, definitely not.
Them-
I get rumblies in my dumblies every time you guys get close. We'll ask again in another 20.
We'll revisit this.
When was the last time you kissed somebody else other than me?
I don't know. It's been a while.
How about you?
right now.
If I wasn't wearing Vaseline, I would be down your fucking throat right now.
That was so aggressive. I was into it. Probably my ex.
No.
And when I say probably, I mean, like a hilarious person at a bar.
What?
Is that who we're talking about?
Did you kiss somebody
Say
at a bar
names.
that I didn't know
No,
about?
Who
at the
did you
beginning,
kiss
like, when
at
we
a
first
bar?
Started, like,
We've kissed many other people.
oh, that's fair. Whoa.
Who?
I don't know who the last person was.
Oh my god, at Eddie's, hilarious.
Probably.
At Eddie's. That
Have
was
you
a
ever
little
kissed
bit of a shit show.
Eddie?
I've kissed Eddie before.
I would kiss Eddie.
I think I kissed Eddie that night too.
Yeah.
Fun.
Have you
Love
kissed
that.
Eddie?
I want to.
Have
you kissed
Yeah, I wish.
Speaking of kissing
Yeah.
Eddie, do you guys want to kiss?
Hasn't been 20 minutes. Relax. You're being too much.
Oh, that's my mistake. Sorry.
I have the timer going.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this. I like making it with men, like as a joke. I think it's really fun. You too, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a masked
Interesting.
lesbian
I
thing.
love
Yeah.
making out with men.
Okay.
I think our last kiss was like a 3-way kiss with one of my friends.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't. What does it rhyme with?
Hat.
I wonder if they're gonna know when I said meow and you said hat.
Oh my god.
That's my girl.
Okay.
Yeah, we did make out, and it was fun. We
I would
made
let her into our relationship probably.
out. I feel
I
like
feel like I would
I'm-
let her into our relationship too. I love
Okay.
her
Maybe
so
maybe
much.
she just comes in. Maybe she
She
just
should
comes
just
on the
be-
podcast.
yeah.
This
But
spot
right here.
just
Just
right
sits.
here.
Yeah.
We all occasionally
Whenever we
kiss her.
reference her, we just pander. She doesn't say anything.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little quick turn here. We're gonna get a little serious for a second.
Okay.
Speaking of kissing, we just posted a video of us giving a little smoochy smooch on the interwebs.
Okay, can I just say it was very very intense.
Was it intense?
Like
was hot.
no, it was
Like
hot.
someone was
Okay, I was like,
like
definitely
it wasn't
DJing
just
to it.
like yeah,
False
like
steps, DJ.
I mean it wasn't just like a wholesome like oh like you guys was
Yeah.
So
and I was into it. The hottest
yeah, well,
video you guys
I
have
wish
ever posted.
So many people felt that way. Like so many people were like, "This is beautiful."
Yeah, as
Okay.
they
For
should.
reference, if you haven't seen it, it was literally a video of Vic was like just like straddling me, but like I don't think like sexually. She wasn't riding me. It was just she was not. You think it was sexual?
I saw a little grinding,
Interesting.
a
You're
little
not helping
bumping
our
and
case
grinding
here.
there. Yeah.
There wasn't genuinely, at least not intentional.
Maybe you were adjusting. Whilst on top.
Back and forth. On
You guys are like, she's grinding her, and she's like, my hip is cracking. Babe.
My legs are numb.
Yeah. She was sitting on top of me, and we kissed. I literally edited out all of the tongue parts just so that it was kissing. It was steamy kissing, but it was kissing. And then
Yeah, it was
Wait, can I see the unedited version?
yes, 100%. I'll send it to
Can
you.
we use it for OnlyFans?
100%. You can
Only if we get
Oh
royalties.
my god, I have an idea. It's for another episode. I have an idea. You guys should kiss. Anyway, I literally edited out all like the tongue parts, and then we had Jasper, our dog, come in, and like we were like cuddling him, and
Yeah,
it was
that
to the
part
song
was
by Benson
wholesome.
Boom, and it was like so. It was a very cute video. I think I was like really. I think I had a moment of like really wanting to show off our relationship, and we had like done a lot of work that week on us, and I was just really proud of us, and I wanted to show us off to the internet. And I tried to do it in the most wholesome way possible. When I released Bulletproof, I got a lot of a certain type of follower. God bless them. Emphasis on God. And I lost 11,000 followers on Instagram in 2 days.
That does.
And I'm
in the
still
last
losing.
48 hours.
In the last 48 hours, and I'm still losing followers.
That's
because
fucked.
people were outrageously homophobic. I would say not all of them. And like, this is my big thing is like, if you're going to make an argument, make an argument. So there were a lot of like religious people that came on. And then there were people on like my side of the argument that was saying like, God doesn't exist. And it's like, oh, don't do that. Like, let everyone have their beliefs. And so it doesn't help our case when you're going after somebody's religion.
Yeah.
It's like not how you teach the world to be a better place. There was this incredible Christian family, and they have it in their name.
I read that.
Wholesome, and they wrote down. I'm actually gonna read it because it was gorgeous. Because
Yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of
very
religious
nice.
people were coming on saying this is a sin. You need to find Jesus.
Like this is not
wrong.
God's way, and we were like,
My
Oh
first
my
reaction
God.
was: is it not obvious that I'm a raging homosexual? Like, did
Like,
Beth
did they
just
not
follow
know?
me thinking this is a wholesome straight woman?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
that's
I feel
shocking.
like people who were extremely religious like that to the point of like being homophobic, I feel like they never assume that you're gay because that's like wrong in their eyes.
right, yeah,
For
you know what?
us,
That's fair.
You know, we're always like, of course that's a lesbian, but they can't do
That's
that.
fair. And like, I guess that what you just said brings me to reading this because there were a lot of religious people, but I know a lot of religious people. Some of my band is outrageously religious and they could care less that I was gay. I think everybody just kind of, I mean, that's the whole, every community is divided on many things, right? But a lot of people were just like, I don't need to see this. I don't want my kids seeing this. And I was like, to be candid, there are many, like, much worse things on the internet.
Look at us.
Yeah. Do you monitor what your kids are doing on the internet? Because I guarantee if they're like me at my age at 9 years old, I was looking up some nasty shit on the internet. Like
literally
one fucking lesbian couple kissing was the least of my fucking mom's concerns.
Oh, dude.
Back then too. Think about now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like some of the videos that like used to circulate like around like our classroom and like all the kids were watching like the videos of like that guy being like fucked by the horse and like two girls, one
oh my
cup.
God, yeah.
That is the shit that we were watching on the internet.
And
they're
access
scared of
to
this.
more of that now.
Yeah.
And
it's
you're
worse
worried about your
now.
9-year-old kid seeing two people
Humans.
in a relationship
Yep.
and their dog. People were mad, finding anything to be mad at. People were actually pissed off with us that we were kissing Jasper. They were like, you guys are fucking disgusting. Do you know where that dog's mouth has been? This is fucking gross. I'm like, Steve, can you just calm the fuck down? I'm not kissing your mouth. What do you care? I've survived this long making out with dogs. I'll probably be fine.
Honestly, a lot of my friends think that kissing dogs is gross, but I see it as like one of their toxic traits. Like I hate when people think
Thank
that
you for
it's
getting
like,
that out. That was on your chest.
It was on my chest. I think kissing dogs is like, you literally are probably a disgusting human being who never fucking washes your hand. Think about the amount of people that actually like sanitize their phone when they get home after it's been on every surface, and then you touch your phone and you're eating. The germs that you are putting into your fucking mouth are disgusting.
But also straight girls will eat fuck random men's ass.
So you'll literally eat ass, but
Literally.
you won't let your
You'll
dog
eat ass,
kiss you on the cheek.
but not
Get
kiss
fucked.
a dog. Whatever.
Wow,
Anyways,
that
read
was
your
a
message.
fascinating last take on that.
Sorry.
No, it's
Let's hear.
beautiful.
Sorry,
I'm glad
continue.
you got that out. You feel a little lighter.
I feel 2 pounds.
So I wish. So I literally, this family was like defending us because there were so many religious people in the comments being like, this is wrong. You need to find God, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, blah, blah, blah. So this family is called Double Decker Fam, and they do like social media, and big shout out to you because you're beautiful. They said, number 1, love who you love. We refuse to force our religious beliefs on you. 2, people saying to keep moments like this to yourself, but never make comments like that when hetero couples kiss or show affection on their socials. 3, I find it somewhat funny that the song posted on this video is from a student at BYU, Benson Boone. So I think, because he's very religious. So I think that's a church. I think BYU is a church or like a very religious university or whatever it is. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Number 4, keep making great music. Number 5, keep loving, sharing, and being yourself. And number 6, we followed you for your music and we'll keep following you for that and whatever you choose to post on your socials. With love, a conservative Christian family.
Conservative.
But what a I got
Christian
shivers.
family.
What a
Yeah.
beautiful message. When like they see us getting roasted, and they got roasted in the comments. Like there were people who were like going after them. But like, isn't that the point of this world of like, have your beliefs? But then I was telling Vic I was getting so upset because then people who were on our side of it were like going after these people in rude ways as well. And like, you can say you're wrong or like you're bigotry or whether there's that, but then when you go after their beliefs, it's like kind of proving their point even more. Like live and let live.
Yeah.
Fucking live and let live. If somebody hates me because I'm gay, good riddance. I've lost family members. Because
Salut, bye.
Yes, as they say, salut, bye.
Bye.
So like, no problem, but it was the comments on that video were a shit show.
Well, there's 2 that I can think of that really pissed me off, and you had brought one up where it was like, this is why people have an issue with the LGBTQ community because they're shoving it down our throats. And I was like
You are
we
religion?
But like, are we shoving it down your throats, or are we just existing and you just don't like it?
Well, also, do you say that to straight people that they're shoving like straight people kiss on the internet all the time?
Yeah.
But hang on, they're shoving their straightness down our throats? No,
The
this is beautiful.
shit that straight people get away with on TikTok, even the community guidelines are like,
Yeah.
I have
You can do that. We're putting it in.
I know that's seriously what they fucking do. I have literally seen men's full fucking penises, couples basically like having sex, and me and you have gotten fucking our account banned for doing each other's makeup,
Yeah.
or for a
Yeah.
peck. Like, I swear they don't give a shit. It's always fucking different rules with us, and it's fucking annoying.
I have a question. Got to switch up. Is conservative and Republican the same thing?
Technically, yeah.
So conservative. I'm not political. Clearly, is conservative and liberal is like their
Republican and Democrat.
Okay.
So we don't use Republican Democrat, but
use conservative.
So conservative is the Republican Party and liberal would be the Democratic Party. Yeah.
So are there any Republicans who are okay with
like
gays or abortion
tons,
or
100%.
So then what does being a Republican mean then? I thought that's what it was. It's like
I think there's probably a lot more under the political umbrella that they would align with, but
so for example, like in Canada, so let's because we're in Canada, use conservative and liberal. Like fiscally, I'm like when it comes to money and stuff like that, I find myself leaning a little more conservative just because I own a company. I think paying taxes is very, very important to society and our healthcare and blah, blah. But I think too much is being taken from the people. And so very transparently, I think I'm not fully conservative, but I'm a little more conservative leaning. But when it comes to women's rights and abortion and gay rights and this and that, I'm very much liberal leaning.
so you can pick and choose.
No, you can't. And that's what
That's
the shit
the
show
tough
of the
part.
elections
So
are in this
there's no
country.
middle.
No. The middle is like NDP, but NDP's not, unfortunately, not going to win. And I don't love the leader of the NDP party right now. I used to, Jack Layton, who was incredible, but he unfortunately passed away. But I think that's the problem with elections is that we've never been more divided. So conservatives have never been more conservative and liberals have never been more liberal. That for the people who want to be in the middle, we don't have a choice for us.
Yeah.
And that's the States is that there are a ton of Republicans that I know who are like, I could care less if you're gay.
yeah.
I just care about this. Or when it comes to certain immigration laws or this and that, they're very firm on that stance. And that's a whole other freaking topic. So like, how do you win? That's why
Yeah.
elections are shit right now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow, we've talked about everything this podcast.
I had to quickly like Google it. BYU is in Utah, which is like
Mormon,
known
isn't
to
it?
be like I think it's like a Mormon
Yeah.
state. Like there's a
Interesting.
lot of Mormons in Utah.
Yeah.
So like very.
I know he's very religious.
I also read somewhere
I
that
didn't
he
know
wasn't.
I didn't know he
interesting.
was
His
religious. I just know
songs,
Utah.
like even in like a lyric in his song is like praying to a god I don't know if I believe in.
so
Interesting.
maybe he's struggling with his. Maybe he used to be. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sorry
like-
for psychoanalyzing you, Benson Moon.
Yeah.
If he's from Utah, maybe he just went there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where he's from, but maybe that was
There's
why.
also a lot of people who. Okay, I want to say this. You guys are gonna laugh at me because it's a respect thing, but
R&R.
I remember a few minutes ago. I remember.
Good. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. A few minutes ago when I had said like it didn't help the case when like people on our side technically of the argument were saying like God doesn't exist and blah blah. That's not taking away because I know also a lot of religious people have had I know a lot of gay people who grew up in church and had really, really dark experiences.
Yeah.
And so maybe they're just struggling with religion. So I'm not taking that away from like, if you don't believe in a God because you went through a really hard time, totally acceptable. I just think that like when you're arguing a point and you're spreading hate even more and like we're trying to fight for like live and let live and you're like, yeah, let us live, but not the way you want to. But that isn't that defeating the
Just
purpose?
contradicting. Yeah.
It's totally contradicting. And I think I really struggled with that as we've talked about in the past, like struggling with our own community and this and that. Like there's so many things I'm struggling with right now in the world that like that was just like 1,000 comments of shit. And 80% of it was beautiful and 80% of it was people defending us. But the 20% that were like going at us was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was and like it was just kind of funny. Like if you went to some of the pages, like they just were immediately being hypocritical because they either like had videos of them kissing their partner or whatever. I'm like, okay.
Oh, dude, I saw one family that was like, this is absolutely disgusting. We don't want our kids seeing this. And they did like the throw up face. And their profile picture was their kid in front of them and the mom and dad kissing in the profile picture. I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I'm done.
That's
Makes
crazy.
sense.
I still can't believe that like teachers are getting fired for like saying gay in school or like showing their wait, did you not hear
in
about
Florida,
this?
like the don't say gay bill or
There's
whatever.
so there's like a bill that passed and this like teachers are literally getting fired for
That was a long
showing
time ago. I don't know if that's still like a thing.
It was like a year
oh my
ago
God,
when
I
it
don't know.
was.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there was this teacher who had showed her class a movie, like just like a fucking free day movie. And I guess it had a really good message in it, but one of the characters was gay. Not even the main character. He was like a side character that really didn't have much to do with the fucking plot of the movie. One of the kids went home, told their mom. Next day, the girl was fired. Lost her fucking
That's
Oh
job.
my God. It's not like they were showing, but I'm not a cheerleader. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it is just so fucking bizarre to me.
Oh, it's getting gross. It's getting gross.
I just feel like we're doing really great things for a while and making so much progress, and I feel like we really have just taken steps back.
Yeah, we were just talking about this. I'm like, I feel like when marriage was like legalized in Canada and like the US, and like we were making like so many steps forward, and now it's like all regressing so much.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, how are you gonna literally sit there and be like, oh my God, the gays are what's wrong with society? When you look at like the amount of mass shootings and like guns being sold at every fucking corner. We were just in LA for a month. Guns literally everywhere because we did the fucking road trip. So it's like everywhere. It's like, buy guns here, America. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God, can we talk about Germans?
What?
I love Germans.
I'm obsessed with Germans.
Das ist gut. Tell me
No.
about the Germans.
Okay, in LA, it just made me think because you were talking about like Americans and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
so we were in LA, we were in Vegas,
yeah.
and there's people from everywhere, obviously in Vegas, but we met this one couple, and we were allowed to have Jax in the casino with us in Vegas.
Which was
crazy. A
hilarious.
dog in a
Yeah.
casino?
Like
Yeah,
Jax
because-
fully came home with a gambling addiction.
Yeah, fully. Because they tell us like you can't leave them in the room and whatever. Obviously, we're gonna leave them in the fucking room, but so they're allowed to be everywhere in the hotel. So we take them in the casino, and we're getting drinks at the bar, and then this couple comes up to us and they're like, "Oh my God, your dog's so cute. Can we pet your dog?" Whatever, and we're like, "Yeah." And they have an accent, and so we're talking to them for a bit. They're so friendly. They are so nice and so sweet, and just these balls of sunshine. And they had just gotten married. They were the girl was in a wedding dress and he was in a suit.
Yeah, they were
Whatever.
so
And so we're
cute.
talking to them and we're like, "Oh my God, congratulations. Obviously you just got married." And they're like, "Yeah, like, are you guys twins?" And we were like,
On OnlyFans, we are.
and so we were like, "No, we're actually dating." And the one guy was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Like so apologetic, was like, so sorry. He's like, "You guys look so much alike." I'm like, "We get it all the time." And then the girl was like, "I think you guys are a cute couple."
Or yeah, you guys look really good
And then
together.
we were asking where they were from, and they were saying they're from Germany. And then we ended up leaving, whatever. When we get to the elevator, I'm like, I wonder if Germany is like a place where gay is not accepted. But they acted so cool and nice. So I just wanted to educate myself.
Because also, sorry to cut you off, but that's not like the typical, like I feel like it's like a 50-50 chance that your reaction is going to be like, "Oh my God, like so sorry." And then like,
Or like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry."
like, you know what I mean? Like you just never fucking know what vibe you're going to get.
Yeah.
And so that's why we were like, oh, I wonder if that was just like a one-off thing.
Yeah.
Or
And also
Yeah.
just telling people that you're dating in America is also a little like, you really never know.
Yeah.
In our, I'm just like, we're always like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're just
I mean,
best
California is
friends.
usually a safe bet, but yeah.
Yeah,
with other
California
places,
for sure. Yeah.
but we were in Vegas where
Oh,
it's just like
right.
all tourists. So like,
Right.
Yeah,
True.
you
We
never
didn't
know.
know,
But anyways,
yeah.
when I Googled it, it said that Germany was like a top country for LGBT
Yeah, it's one of the
rights,
safest
and like
places
it's
for
one of the
gays.
Which is
safest.
so
We were like,
nice.
oh my
Oh,
God,
dear.
crazy.
Let's just move to Germany.
they have like the most laws. There's like a law that you are not allowed to discriminate. Like
Yeah.
they're,
I mean,
I'm
I
like,
think those
wow.
are everywhere, but I don't think anybody listens.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Is
not
there a
everywhere, is the
discrimination law
problem.
here?
Oh yeah,
Well, in
it's in the
Canada.
code for sure. As soon as it's something
Sorry, I know nothing about
legalized-
politics. That sounds so fucking dumb.
I
But
think it's, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't feel that
I mean,
way.
I might sound like an idiot right now, but I think as soon as something is like legalized, that it immediately falls under like you can't discriminate against it. So like we have Human Rights of Canada or Commission of Canada. When something is legalized and you're being discriminated against, then you can like file a complaint. So yeah, I think.
So it is,
but a lot
like,
of places don't have that. I don't think
illegal.
Russia has that. Yeah.
Another quick question: how do you know everything?
Where you? You like that? You like that? Oh my god!
Where do
Speaking
you-
of knowing anything, do you guys want to make out?
I'm ready.
She's always ready. She's
Just do it.
It's okay. At the end of the video, it'll happen. I feel it. I'm sensing it.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm freaking out.
I'm gonna get ready.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Put it away. Put it away.
Back in the waste bin.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was closing my eyes. I didn't see what you were doing.
You can see later.
Jealous. Yeah. Don't ask me twice.
Put
Yeah.
socks on.
I
I
don't-
can't stand the fact that you never wear socks. I just imagine your feet being black at the bottom
They're not. Look
every
at it.
day. They're not the cleanest I've seen.
They're completely the same skin tone as me.
No.
Yes. There's not an art. Are they not?
I feel like there's a little part that's like
So
could use a polish, you know?
Could use a polish.
the thing is that I don't like things covering my feet. You're cold. Get the fuck off of me. Sorry, I got aggressive because I don't like that feeling. Can you just give me your hand?
I don't want to now.
Okay. I feel like I don't like things covering my feet.
Obviously.
Oh, okay.
Socks.
She always
Yeah.
wants to feel grounded.
Yeah. I like my
One
feet
with the
firmly
earth.
planted on the ground.
One with
Okay.
the earth.
It's less hippie.
You
than
are
that,
a
but-
root.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say those exact words yesterday, so I'm just quoting you.
You want to be one with the ground. Wait, when you drive, have you ever driven like barefoot?
No, I feel like that's dangerous. I think that's so dangerous.
You're so
Huh?
Why?
sweet.
Wait,
why?
You're just a little.
I feel like that's probably the safest, if anything. Nothing's gonna slip. Like
No. I think it's dangerous.
No.
I
baby.
think, well,
The
and
minute you
flip
guys
flops.
keep talking, I'm gonna Google it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually
need-
illegal to drive without shoes.
There you go.
Why?
Probably because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
But how is it dangerous?
Is it?
Like, is it more dangerous than wearing flip flops?
Yeah, because I've had it where I've been driving with flip flops, and then the back
it
of my
gets caught.
flip flop gets
Yeah.
caught, like
Yeah.
the heel, and then I'm like, "Ugh."
Driving barefoot has many safety concerns associated with it. Here are the top reasons why driving barefoot is dangerous. Traction and control. One of the primary concerns with driving barefoot, I had to breathe, sorry,
Yeah.
is potential loss of traction and control. You already said that. Shoes can help grip the pedal more effectively, especially in emergencies.
So can my toes.
gorilla grip.
Somebody else said, you can drive barefoot. That's fine.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks,
Fred.
Jim.
Yeah. You always say Jim.
I know.
Get a new name.
Okay.
Thanks.
What a fascinating place the internet is. Anyway, glad we
Love
got that
that.
covered.
It really is.
Well,
Look like
folks,
you had 6 toes.
did you freak out?
What?
No, there's 5.
But look at how big your pinky toe is. This looks like they should swap, no?
Did you just call me fat?
Yeah.
I'm on Ozempic.
Yeah.
give me a few months. Give me a few months and then you'll be looking at those bad boys going, whoa.
Oh, this is going to shrink because of Ozempic?
Yeah. Watch. Let's measure it. See.
Can't wait.
Did
What
you
were
guys hear that? Sorry to cut you off.
That's okay,
Do you
fuck
want to
me, right?
continue? Okay. I saw this thing saying that at parties in LA, they've handed out like Ozempic
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
parties.
There's a shot.
Like,
Wasn't it
as like a
Tana that
shot.
said that?
That is so
Oh, was
nice.
it Tana?
I think it was,
Maybe.
yeah.
Because it's expensive,
Ozempic
right?
is so expensive. I paid $250 a month, but but I could be going up to 2. I'm at 1 milligram right now. I'm seeing results. I saw results at 0.25, but I should, whatever. I don't know the word I should use.
Get it out.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Going up to 2 milligrams, but I
So
would
it's
have to pay
double the cost.
$500
Yeah.
a
No.
month for that. And I was like, no.
Is it not covered by any benefits?
First of all,
We don't have
I'm
benefits.
a musician. I don't have benefits.
Do you not
Do
pay
you
for
guys
your
have-
own benefits?
No,
guys
it's
pay
so
for your benefits?
expensive.
We pay for
We
it, and
pay
it
for
they
it,
don't cover a thing.
So
We
then
pay
why do
like
you pay for it?
$180 a month.
That's nothing for benefits.
And yeah,
how
and
much
I
do they
get
cover?
nothing from
Exactly,
it.
that's
Nothing. They
why.
cover zero fucking dollars.
yeah, but if you're gonna pay $500
So
a
then
month,
why don't you
then
cancel
it'll
it?
average out if you can pay.
I mean, we should, but
$300 a month and get
we just put
benefits for
things off.
everything.
You have to pay so much for benefits to be able to actually get something out of it, especially when
I
you're
think it's like
sole
at
proprietor.
least $300 a month.
That's what I was
or
gonna say.
something.
But if you're gonna be paying $500 for Ozempic, might as well pay $300. Get Ozempic covered along with other things too.
Can I take
I'm
as a story
exhausted.
about
Okay.
benefits? It's very important. So basically, we had gotten on this benefit plan. We've been on it for like 2 years. And when we got on it, I needed to go get like a bunch of dental work done. I was getting like dental bonding because like my teeth were kind of fucked. I had like braces.
No, you had a cute, sweet, lovely gap. That was my favorite.
I had 2 sweet, lovely gaps, and it made me so self-conscious, and my teeth were just like fucked. And I was pissed that I had gaps because I had braces, and then I had built-in retainers, and then I had Invisalign, and then my teeth still weren't good. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm getting bonding where like they literally just put,
Isn't it
they,
like
they
the-
add in like pieces of your teeth to make your teeth look like even pretty much. So it's just like a little cheat. So anyways, it's very expensive.
Just a cutie?
Yeah.
Just a little
Just a little cheaty. So anyways, it was like $2,000, okay, to get this like dental bonding done. And I
Just went cross-eyed.
Oh, I did. I'm
I wasn't
disassociating.
looking at
Oh
her.
my God, I'm so embarrassed.
zoning
Give me
out.
sunglasses right now.
I'm like, I've heard this story 18,000 times, so I'm like this.
But you just went full cross-eyed when you looked at me. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Continue.
Okay, I didn't sleep last night.
I
so
know, you're right. I'm sorry. Don't make it
My
about
eyes
that.
are lazy.
Oh,
There it is. They're gone. They're checked out. So, anyways, it was $2,000. I go to the dentist, get this procedure done, and they like run my benefits through at the end of the appointment, and then they tell me what's left over I have to pay. So they're like, okay, so your benefits cover like 75 or 80% or whatever it was, so you owe like $370. And I'm like, amazing, right? Like that's pretty standard for like getting dental work done. So I pay it. We keep in mind, we are literally leaving the following week to go to LA. We were moving to LA for like 3 months, and we were also getting LA numbers. Like we were using a SIM card. So my Canada number was not going to be active, and I was getting a fucking new number. So they couldn't contact me, but I told them like during the thing, I'm like, oh, I'm going to LA for a couple months, blah, 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 blah. Tell me how. We go to LA. I come home and there's a letter in the mailbox from the credit bureau. And I'm like, the fuck is this? I open it. I'm in the credit bureau for $1,700, the remaining balance of my fucking dental work. And to be put in the credit bureau is like that shit fucks your credit. Like you are absolutely fucked. That can like ruin your life. Like you won't get accepted for anything.
Yeah.
And I called them because I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And I guess they were trying to get a hold of me, but I was in LA. They tried my number, probably called me once. Like I have fucking email on file.
Yeah,
Send me a
literally.
fucking email, right? And so, yeah, anyways, I got put in the credit bureau, and then I had to call them, and they were like, yep, your insurance declined this, like they would not pay for it. And so then I called like my insurance company, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? Like you said you would cover X amount. I'm like pulling up all my stuff, and they were basically like, no, baby, the manager said no. They said the manager said no.
I had a feeling it was that guy at the chapel.
Yeah, it was the guy at the chapel. Fuck.
He's
So
everywhere.
anyways, I had to pay this.
Did you see that?
Yeah, why'd that go dark?
I don't know. Maybe it's getting pissed off.
Maybe it's
Maybe
the
we should
clips.
stop because we've been filming for a real long time.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe you should make out.
Wait, we have to do, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, okay, let's get her done because it's getting hot.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
How long have we been filming?
Like an hour and a half.
14 hours.
I think it's only been an hour.
This is a really good episode.
I also think we should probably just end it on them kissing, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I didn't think that was up for debate.
So the personal question is, can Carly and Vic kiss?
Sure. Yeah.
That's
Twist
what I
my
heard.
arm.
we post a story. Ask us this question. It's just Carly saying, Vicky, Carly, kiss.
They give Carly a kiss.
no,
All
we're
three
talking
of you?
about the next episode.
Next.
Okay, I did post a story a while back with the NGL link. And like, how much time are we feeling like we have?
Maybe
45
2
seconds. 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay. Okay, I'm not going to do that one then. But it needs to be advice.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not prepared today, and we decided that we're just going to take you guys along for the whole process. We're not cutting anything
not
out.
editing anymore.
What you see is what you
Anything.
get. There is going to be no fucking editing in this.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's too much.
this is your fucking shit show of a podcast.
Yeah, you guys asked
Please
for this.
enjoy.
The manager said no, baby.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys said you wanted longer episodes, so we're leaving in all the fluff. You're welcome.
Oh my god, you know what's crazy good fluff?
Us kissing.
Oh my god,
You know, Carly calls farts fluffs, and it gives me the ick.
When
Oh,
the
that
fuck
gives
have
me-
I ever said that?
A fluff? You're not gonna sit here right now and tell me that.
What?
You're not. We're not.
I've said
having-
that maybe one time.
I haven't been there.
When do I say fluff?
Let's not even get into it.
When is the last time I said fluff?
3 weeks ago.
Huh?
Just a fluff. It was just a fluff. That's what you say. It was just a fluff.
Okay, maybe as a joke. I don't mean that seriously. Fluff?
You guys keep having this fight. We're just gonna read this comment.
Fluff or fart? Do you say like toot?
I say toot.
I hate that.
I
I
hate
know you.
I
do.
can't-
I know you guys.
I'd
do.
rather say fluff.
Oh my god, that's like people who say poo. Ew.
I hate it. I do hate that. I say poop though. Are you okay with it?
Poop is better than poo.
Yeah, poo is-
I have to poo. Oh my god.
It just feels like incomplete. Poo.
That's the same as toot.
No,
Toot.
toot's
Sorry, I
cute.
just tooted.
Ew, I hate that.
I'm just ripped ass.
Ripping ass.
Somebody sent me a
Interesting.
DM.
I don't know if we could read this.
Is it bad?
No, it's something that we could offer advice on.
Oh, I think we should have people call in.
Such a good idea.
Would you
How do
guys
we do
call
that
if we gave you a number? You want to me and Mercedes were talking about
not
this.
that deep.
It is okay, let me see if they think it's that deep.
Okay.
Let me get your opinion. Okay. Anyways, me and Mercedes on our 40-hour road trip, we were like talking about ideas for the podcast. And then we were like, oh my God, we should have a number where people call in. And Mercedes is like, yeah, we'll just give one of our numbers
Absolutely
for
not.
people to call.
No.
And I'm
Mercedes,
like,
no.
Why?
No, baby, no.
No, baby.
No,
the
baby,
manager
no.
said no.
the manager said no, baby.
Mercedes, do
Like,
you know
what?
how dangerous that is?
That's
A
what I'm
phone
saying.
number?
Yes. Do you know how much
I'm sorry,
information?
let's go back 5 years.
She's had a
No, we're not going to talk about
no.
that.
Let's go back
She's had a
5
really bad
years.
experience with giving out her number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you. That's a
Let's
good
go
way to say it.
back.
Tell me if you
5
guys think
years
it's a good idea.
when
That's
phone books
Thank you.
were a thing and you could find anybody's
Yeah,
house
but
number.
do
in
they
the
make
world.
those anymore?
No, dude.
They don't make them anymore for security reasons.
No,
But
because
also-
it's outdated.
Okay, also, when they had phone books, they also put their address.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore because it's dangerous.
Like giving
I'm
it
getting
a
a
number's
call.
crazy.
Hello?
Can
I
I
love
do
you.
this?
We're in the middle of a podcast episode. Can I call you later? Okay. Okay. I'll call you in literally 5 minutes when we're done filming this. Okay. Love you. Bye. Okay. So let's absolutely talk about that. So
Yeah?
basically somebody DM'd you or us or whatever. And they talked about how they were married. They were in a same-sex relationship.
No, they are in a same-sex relationship,
and
but
currently-
they were married and had kids.
With a man.
Yes, with a
And
man,
then-
and now they're. I think they're a woman. Yeah, and they were in a.
They're trans?
No, they're
No.
no.
It's a woman.
It's a woman.
She's now in a same-sex relationship, but she
Oh.
was previously married to a man.
Okay, I
and had
understand.
kids
But
with
I
this
think she's also going through a divorce right now, is what she said. Is that she's also going through another one, and I think she's saying like, how do you guys? What's the
Well-
how do you guys not care what people think?
No.
Well,
Okay, go.
she is now in love with her neighbor and is in a same-sex relationship with that person who also has children, and they want to share that they're together, but they don't know how to get over the part of caring.
So they're still together, but while they met, she was going through the divorce.
I understand.
And now she's in a same-sex relationship.
And so she's insecure
So-
about sharing with the world her
Yeah.
relationship. How do you guys? What was the last line of the question?
What gets you through not caring what people think?
I think recently for myself, I've been learning to not care still. I'm still learning. But I would rather sit through the discomfort of making somebody else maybe a little uncomfortable than me feeling like I have to sit with the discomfort of not being who I am.
Yeah, I think it's way more uncomfortable to hide yourself and not live your life than it is to deal
Yeah, it
with
takes
the,
more
the
energy.
discomfort.
Yeah.
of-
And like, it's hard. It's fucking hard. But like, it's so worth it in the long run to just like, as gay as it sounds, like speak your truth, like just be who you are, because like, why dumb that down?
Exactly.
Yeah,
for
the
somebody
reward
else.
Exactly.
outweighs
And
the
you
risk.
have to live for yourself, and by not coming out with this, you are literally living your lives because you don't want to make others uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like you
fuck
need to love
that.
yourself more, you know?
But I don't know. I'm not your therapist.
Ah,
Yeah.
But
cheers, queers.
Cheers, queers. See you in the next session.
Oh my God!